Hey, it's Donna. Gonna do a reading for Cancer, and this is gonna be a general reading. They're usually good for about 4 to 6 weeks. So use your best judgment. No one can tell you what to do. This is for entertainment and educational purposes. Hopefully, we learn something. I may say the wrong number, the wrong suit. If I catch it, I'll put a comment. Alright, other than that, what else? I've got personal readings available. You can email, and I can either upload a video on the channel, or we'll get it to you another way. So I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a while. I'm trying to get these up a little more regularly, if that is a word. It's kind of hard working full time and then stuff you got to do around the house. It's just really, I don't know. And I'm exhausted most of the time too, getting over illnesses and stuff. I'm gonna get them all out, and then I'm gonna get into a little bit more of what the cards are about and everything. Sorry, I gotta keep checking it. It's a new setup, so guess let's stick with that deck first. We'll get a few of these out. And then, like I said, this is timeless, so whenever you're landing on this video is when you're meant to hear it. Alright, like I said, 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. Yeah, that one too, the Lovers. You may have something new coming in. And this deck, I don't remember the name of it. This deck has 3 Lovers cards. So they've got a guy and a girl, 2 guys and 2 girls. So whatever fits. So this may be more applicable to you. This may reference also 2 men in your life that you know of, a couple, or usually it's a couple since it's the Lovers. I need more space. Anyway, all right. But so far what we've got, you've got 1 ace upside down, 1 ace right side up. You've got the moon upside down and the strength card right side up. Okay, so you've got some good cards here. You've got some messages coming in. The 8 of Wands is usually someone trying to really get in touch with you, or you trying to get in touch with somebody else, or messages of love, things like that. There's the same card right here. And the 5 of Cups upside down. That's a new beginning. Alright. Ace of Cups. That's new love. It's upside down. Something didn't turn out the way you wanted it. Got the Sun card and the Devil upside down, Empress. Got the, someone's coming to you fast. Someone's going to be visiting quickly. The Empress is generally you, whoever I'm reading for. It's a position of receiving. It's a position of knowing your worth, giving birth to ideas, situations, things like that. I'll keep that. Let's go ahead and do these, and then if I feel like clarifying, I'll do it with the blue deck, okay? But first off, like I said before, this is the Five of Cups, and this person's really disappointed. They have cups left. They have, it's not a total loss, but there was disappointment in something that they expected to be great, okay? Upside down, and I go by the, I guess it's the traditional meanings of the cards, and I also do intuition too, but I'm doing the book meaning of the cards right now. So the Five of Cups upside down is a return of enjoyment. It's new friends. It can also be the return of an old friend, an old loved one. It's being hopeful. To me, it's new beginnings. The return of enjoyment is, it's getting past that disappointment from whatever it was that you were expecting something much better. Alright? I gotta take a sip. And then we've got it next to, it's the same card. We've got it next to the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. So the Ace of Cups is love. And it's your cup running over. All the aces are the beginning of something great. Okay? You got this one. This is emotion. This is, new love. A reconciliation, possibly. Upside down, it's the same disappointment that we were talking about. I have a feeling the disappointment that you were having was in something that you thought you were either going to love, or something that it was love that disappointed you. Okay? So, it's getting over it. It's licking your wounds. That's in the past. It's not gonna happen. It's just, remember your blessings. This too shall pass. You've got messages fast and furious coming to you. I can give you the technical definition of the Eight of Wands, but it is like what I said before with the many messages, either from them to you or from you to them. Many messages of love. It's an extremely fast energy. It's one of the fastest cards in the whole deck. Extremely fast, passionate. It's travel. It can be on the move. It could be a journey by air. They're in the air, flying. Many messages of love. So someone, it could be because of this breakup or whatever disappointed you. Somebody could be trying to apologize. No, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. You may or may not be forgiving them. I'm not getting much forgiveness on this top line here. Whoever burned you, did it pretty good. You're not going to be, forgiving them. The Queen of Cups, the face cards or the court cards, they're all decent, right side up, upside down. They're the opposite. It's the bad side of that person, or the bad characteristics. The Queen of Cups is an influencer, so take it however. An empath, upside down, she's less empathic because there's more greed and narcissism and stuff at play, so they're not listening to their gut. This would be a narcissist, so this is someone of perverse character, someone who's intelligent but unreliable, dishonest, immoral, somebody demanding, like a demanding addict. So this is somebody that they're emotionally off. They're not quite right upstairs, okay, which most narcissists are not. So you're dealing with somebody that burned you, possibly is a current enemy still. Could be somebody that is no longer in your life. This could be the disappointment that, where it's coming from. This person was, really not trustworthy. Cups is love. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that again. Cups is love. Cups is emotion. And this is someone who's, not giving it. This is someone who is, demanding the love, and they're not warm and compassionate. This is a me kind of person. You've got it right next to the King of Cups. He unfortunately is upside down as well. So you may have been dealing with a couple. You may have been dealing with a pair. For some of you, this is parents. For some of you, this could be like a daughter and a son-in-law, or a son and a daughter-in-law. It's a pair. It could be like a principal and a teacher. But the King of Cups upside down also is nasty dude, somebody powerful, crafty, violent, someone who is fierce under a calm exterior. Okay, so you're not seeing what they're really feeling. Also thief. So these two may have stolen from you. Could be roommates for some of you. I'm getting roommates, or like a living situation, possibly like cousins, like a cousin and their spouse. Somebody stole something from you. And then we've got Judgment. This is from the Major Arcana. They pack a bigger punch, the Major Arcana ones. This Judgment is exactly that. It's judgment. It's like the final countdown, the final judgment. It's upside down, so, and it's also a true calling. Upside down, so it did not go in your favor. There was not true judgment. Maybe the entire story did not come through. Like maybe somebody did not have any receipts. They couldn't prove it. So the judgment did not go in their favor. This is weakness, disillusion, unhappiness, separation, divorce. So you broke off from these people. Whether it's roommates, people you work with, family members, could be divorce of your own. You're no longer with them. You lost a lot with them. They took a lot of shit from you. Monetarily. I mean, you know, ego, not to mention ego, you know, they were not very kind. So we've got the Lovers. Now you may or may not be in a same-sex relationship, or that's what you're looking for. Doesn't matter. Tarot has no gender, so we all have kings and queens in our characteristics. So we lean to the feminine or the masculine side with whatever task we need to deal with. Okay? But this may be of specific significance to someone. The Lovers card used to be the choice card. So you may be presented with a choice. It's number 6. That these numbers may mean something to you. The Judgment, I believe, was 20. Yeah, Judgment's 20. But the Lovers, like I said, used to be choice card. This is temptation, attraction, a good match. This is falling in love. So you're going to be having something new. Like I said before, aces are the beginning of something great. You've got the Ace of Swords here. This is truth. This is clarity. This is wisdom. This is revealing feelings. Having an epiphany. Can also be triumph of power, like great activity. Championship, winning. This is acing interviews, passing exams. It also represents death and rebirth. So something's ending. You ended this shit up here. Something new is beginning. Something good. Something truthful. Something you're going to be able to trust. It's going to be the beginning of something great. There may also be, the traditional definition is birth of a heroic child. So I always say write it down. Whoever's having children, write it down, because you're not going to know this for another 5 to 10 years, whether the child's heroic or not, you know. That's a long-term prediction on that card. Next, we've got the King of Wands. This is someone who's very attractive. Someone who... all the kings are action, but this one more so. The first word describing him is action. And it can be a female too, it doesn't matter. But this is someone who's good looking, who's passionate, someone who has vision. They don't take no for an answer. They grab the bull by the horns. They make it happen. Okay? This is someone who's generally honest, friendly, of a good family, loyal, noble, sometimes married, agile. They're well-mannered, gentlemanly. I think I already said friendly. This card can also represent an unexpected inheritance. Doesn't mean someone has to pass away. They can stop driving and give you their car, or they can give you their furniture, you know. It doesn't have to mean a death, you know. This is the beginning and the end of a situation, not someone's life. Okay? And something that you get with an inheritance may change your life. Like that, you know, if somebody gives you a car, that could really help you out. If somebody gives you a couch or a bed, that could really help you out. All right, so this can also represent a good marriage, having a good marriage, getting a good marriage. You're going to have a choice, so... And we've got the moon. The moon is... I want to say 18. I'm off on my numbers. You know, if you asked me to spell my name, I would probably spell it wrong right now. But I think the moon is 18. And yeah, it's 18. 18. Okay, like I said, these numbers may mean something to you. The moon represents Pisces and Cancer, so you. Upside down is just like the sun. You've got the sun here. Is just like the sun. It's everything being out in the open. Right side up, the moon is things being hidden. Possible deception. Upside down, it's nothing being hidden. It's, you know, the storms will be weathered. It can also be settling down. It can be peace gained at a cost. There's a note to not take any risks at this time. But you will be seeing what you need to see. Intuitively and physically, you will be seeing what you need to see. We've got it right next to the Strength card. This is number 8. This represents Leo. And strength is exactly that. It's strength. It's leadership. It's believing in yourself. It's overcoming obstacles, overcoming fears. It's love over hate, spiritual over material. It's all the good things. It's having the strong willpower to hang in there, you know, stand your ground. You don't have the 7 of Wands, but it's also the stand your ground card. But it's basically saying, you know, chin up. This too shall pass. All this bad crap in the past, that's going to pass. You're going to be presented with a choice. It's going to be something great. It doesn't matter what you choose. Your choice is going to be that something great. Okay? It's up to you. And the choice is called a choice because it's going to be a hard decision. You're going to make the right decision. Don't worry about it, okay? We've got the, let's see, the Knight of Wands, who is usually a bit of a player. This is an in-out energy. This is someone who's in your life, then they're gone, then they're back, then they're gone. I don't mean daily. I mean, you know, they'll go days, maybe weeks before you think they're dead somewhere, and then they pop up like nothing ever happened. It could be a child of yours. You know, they don't, you know, keep in touch that much, or they do. That is, they're keeping in touch, but, you know, it is what it is, okay? It's, the pages and the wands represent younger people, so it could be somebody 20, 30 years old or younger, or it could be someone younger than you, or it could be someone who is immature, okay? So either way, it's someone that's younger than you. Young. All right. And this is someone who could be at a distance. This represents a quick, passionate answer. As he's in movement, he's moving quick. It could be like a knee-jerk reaction answer. He's an energetic warrior. They can be a generous friend or lover, but they can also be cruel and brutal. They're hasty. It can also represent change of residence, change of job. Emigration, quick departure. Could be the coming or going of a matter or a person. It's usually a person, though. Okay? Because that's what this card is all about. It's coming and going, and it's like that. It's a butterfly, you know. They're here, then they're gone, then they're back, then they're here, then they're gone. Could also be a busybody, somebody who's a busybody. But this to me is usually like an old lover coming back, or, you know, like I said, a child that, you know, they're off to college. You don't see them all the time, but they do keep in touch, but not as often as maybe you'd like. We've got the sun. I think I gave you the sun earlier. This is the number 19, and the sun represents Leo. So you've got 2 Leo cards here. Maybe dealing with a Leo or something happening during Leo birth season. But this is a yes card. This is go. This is a go card. This is everything being illuminated. Nothing being hidden. Material happiness. Good marriage. Happy reunions. Healing. Achievements in the arts, sciences, and agriculture. Studies being completed. Just all around good, good, good. It's the happiest card in the whole deck. Alright? You've got it right next to the devil card, which is number 15. And you'll see these two they're chained to him. You got it upside down. This represents Capricorn. You may be dealing with a Capricorn or something happening during Capricorn birth season. Okay? The devil upside down is the beginning of spiritual understanding. It can also be indecision. You've got a choice, so don't let it linger too much. You don't have the tower. The tower comes when you don't make the damn decision. Excuse me. But it is okay to be a little indecisive. Just don't stay there. Okay? You don't have to make a rash decision. Take your time. Do what's best for you. And continue. Okay? This is also overcoming pride. Not being materialistic. And then we've got the Empress, which is number 3. The Empress, like I said before, is in the position of receiving. This is someone who's birthing children, ideas, empires, businesses, good things. You know, this person has their shit together, okay? This is someone who's in the position of receiving. She's supposed to be all 4 queens, okay? I don't know why this heart is jumping out at me. It's the only thing that's not colored. So something about having a clean heart. Someone has a clean heart. That could be you. Could be somebody that you're going to be dealing with, that you have to make a decision about. It's right next to Indecision card also. But this is abundance, comfort within. This is someone who's happy in their own skin. This is just like happiness. This person is happy, very, very happy. They like their home. They might be a homebody. They like nature. This is wealth, marriage. Another good marriage card. You've had 3, I believe, good marriage cards. And then it says fertility, especially for those in arts and agriculture. You just had the arts and agriculture card. So those of you, if that's your business, you might be on the brink of a breakthrough. You might, some kind of discovery. And I think I said I was going to use the blue, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll see what else comes out. I'm happy with this reading. You're getting over something. Somebody hurting you. Somebody stealing from you, actually. Here's another card of indecision. This is juggling. Justice. You'll be getting your justice. So you might be getting some things returned to you. Like maybe these people come into court, you can call them into court. Ooh, you're going to start a new adventure. You got the Fool card. You're going to start something new. Well, the Aces are something new also. One more. We'll take one more card and then we'll go with the 5 we've got, or the 6 we've got. Here we've got the Queen of Cups upside down again. That's just reaffirming this bitch might try to come back. I'm not taking that as my last card. There we go. All right. We've got the King of Swords too. You may have to cut this bitch out. You may have to tell her to stick it. They're going to give you a sob story and you're going to see right through it because everything will be illuminated. You're going to see all the lies that they told you and everything. Okay, let's see. We have the Hanged Man, which is number 12. I keep forgetting the numbers. I don't know what it is with numbers this month. This card represents Pisces, so you may be dealing with a Pisces or something happening during Pisces birth season, okay? Now, when the Hanged Man is, or woman, whatever, doesn't matter, is, and to me, that looks like a number 4. So 4 may mean something to you. 12 may mean something to you. This card represents going off on your own, getting a new perspective, looking at things differently. This is going within. This is closing yourself off. It's gaining spiritual wisdom. You're gaining spiritual wisdom with the devil being upside down. So you're enlightening yourself. You're not hanging around with these low lives, these low vibrational dipshits up here. You're going within. You're asking God, the universe, your spirit guide, whoever you talk to, you're asking them for help and wisdom and insight. It's going to lead to very strong instincts, gut feelings. Follow them. If somebody feels like a bad person, go with it. It's better to be wrong than, right and not heed the warning, This card also represents a pause, no decisions being made. So the indecision is going to be lingering. You're going to drag that indecision on. You're going to have 2 things you're going to have a really hard time deciding between, whether it's a job, a place to live, someone to date, where to go on vacation. You're going to have a choice of two, and they're going to be very equal. You're not going to, the indecision's going to drag on, because you've got so many cards of indecision. All right, the Hanged Man is also, transformation. So you're becoming enlightened, so that is the transformation. But there's also a chance of someone being investigated. So this could be you, this could be someone else. Someone could be investigating you. This could be you investigating someone else. This could be someone else getting investigated and you having nothing to do with it. We've got the Two of Pentacles. This is very, very busy. This is the single parent card. This is juggling two situations, repeating cycles. There's also the infinity sign, so something divinely guided. This card is also a choice. I said it was the indecision card, so maybe I'm just feeding into the indecision, but it's a choice. This is also a choice card. You're going to have, the only thing missing is the Seven of Cups. That one's the ultimate choice card. You have 7 choices of what to take, you know. The Two of Pentacles is being very, very busy. It's 2 sides, 2 views, 2 jobs. It can also be a very overwhelming energy, maybe just a little bit too much. May have to rest more, you may have to sleep more, but there's going to be harmony amongst this change. There can also be news, messages. You had that up here. Justice is 11, I believe. Yes, it's 11, and justice represents Libra, so you may be dealing with a Libra or something happening during Libra birth season. And this card is just like Judgment. It's exactly that. It's justice. So justice will turn in your favor. This is learning lessons, getting what is deserved. Balance, lawsuits won. So you may be able to take this couple. Some of you I'm hearing divorcing your parents, getting that I can't think of the word, where the kid gets separated from the parents because of like money mismanagement or abuse, whatever. Not irreconcilable differences. That was the movie. You know what I mean. Getting separated from the parents legally. Okay? So, but it's lawsuits won in your favor. Okay? It can also be a desire for education. A formal education. We've got it next to the Seven of Wands, and I mentioned the Seven of Wands before. I said you didn't have the Seven of Wands, and that is standing your ground. Okay, this one you got it upside down, right side up. It's standing your ground. It's you having an advantage. Okay. Upside down is feeling threatened. It could also be pretense, ignorance. However, even if you are feeling threatened, you're still protected. You're protected in every way. Like, you're guarded, you're blocked, you're protected by the divine. You're on guard. You've blocked people, so you are protected. But one of the definitions of this card upside down literally is caution against indecision. I shit you not. Look it up in the book. I use A Complete Guide to the Tarot by Eden Gray. That is the definition that is given for that. So you're really going to be dragging this indecision out, whatever it is. It's going to hold up your new beginning. It's going to hold up this new beginning. You have the Zero card, the Fool, the very first card of the major arcana. This person doesn't give a flip. They are just on their way. They're on their merry way. They're happy as a clam. They're not even looking where they're going. And a lot of people say that the dog is warning the Fool, because the dog is saying there's a cliff there. But I think the dog doesn't care either. They both look really happy. They are starting something new. This is being a dreamer, being a mystic. This is a desire to accomplish great goals, an optimistic outlook. Literally, be careful to make the right decisions. Wow, you have some life decision coming up. This is just filled with indecision, indecision, indecision. Choice, 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 choice. You've got something really freaking big coming up, and it is going to direct your life in an awesome freaking direction. And I honestly feel like it's not going to matter what your choice is. You're going to make the right one for you. This is an unencumbered leap of faith. This is the beginning of something great. That's the definition of it. Then we ended it with the Four of Pentacles. It did land sideways. I'm going to take it as right side up because this is holding on. This is holding on to what you've got. This is holding back. Whether it's money, info, emotions, it's the decision. You're holding back on the decision. This can also be protecting what's yours. The standard definition is assured material gain, success, gifts, inheritance. And there's a caution to be generous. Don't be miserly. So you've got some major decision coming up. And it's going to decide, it's going to send, that's what's holding, your decision is holding off on this unencumbered leap of faith, this beginning of something great. You've got two cards, beginning of something great. I do believe somebody who stole from you in the past will get their karma, whether it's legally or whether it's in life. They stole from you. Someone's going to steal from them. You've got a choice. You're gonna linger, and it is an important decision, which is why you're going to be dragging it out, which is why it's going to be an indecision for you for a long freaking time. These readings are good for 4 to 6 weeks. I wouldn't drag it out longer than that. You'll make the right decision. All right. I've got a Korean flower deck that they have. It's an oracle deck of flowers. They're very pretty. I should show them to you. They're very, very pretty. Each one has a different meaning. We'll pull one for you. And then I've got a timing deck that I'll pull for you. This one came out. And I don't know if you can see it or not. It's number 4. To me, it looks like Queen Anne's lace. But number 4 is... Oh God, I can't even say this. Terebinthaceous hogfennel. We'll just call it hogfennel. The flower language is, I want to confess to you. So someone may be wanting to confess to you, or you might want to confess to someone else. Alright? Now remember, the Ace of Swords is truth. It's clarity. It's revealing feelings. Okay? So I'm getting like, part of the indecision is someone that you've only looked at as a friend is now wanting to date you. And you're like, oh crap. You know what I mean? You don't want to ruin what you've got. You don't, but they are a good choice. You're not sure. There's someone else you could choose. So, could be the same with jobs. Let's see. This is... usually their flowers are medicinal, but this one has like a lot. I'm not going to read all of it to you. And then, like I said, I've got a timing deck. So if you have a question as to when something might happen, when will I get that job? When will I get a raise? When will I move? When will I meet the one? Pick A, B, or C, and that'll be the answer. Or you can have 3 questions and 3 answers. I don't care. You do it the way you want to do it. Alright? For everyone, it's going to be 56. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. I feel like that has to do with the indecision and the choice you have to make. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. Take your time, make the decision. But like I said, don't let it go too far. You don't have a tower, to be honest with you. You probably take all the time in the world. If it's love, if it's meant to be, they'll still be there. A is 11 next spring. B is 35. Next month looks promising. And C is 3. Or 3. Is 27. 3 months from now. Alright. So A is 11 next spring. B is 35. Next month looks promising. C is 27. 3 months from now. And for everyone, going too fast, slow down, take your time. 56. Okay? I hope that was helpful. If you like the way I read, please consider subscribing and clicking the like button. Time is the most important thing you can give anyone. Thank you for giving me yours. I truly appreciate it. Till next time, have a blessed day. Thank you.